What up? What up? What up, everybody?
Hey, Pete.
What happened?
I just seen that the scene changed. It was Greensp.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. My bad.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got on the wrong OBS. Is that?
No,
No.
I gotta say one. I just didn't change the
Oh, you
transition.
didn't say
But
that.
since we're there, don't forget to follow to GreenSP_ on Twitch. Anyway,
That was hilarious.
I should leave that shit up the whole goddamn time.
Wow.
All this self promotion.
It's me, damn it. What up, Big Time Gaming? What up, Motif, Paula, everybody in the chat? Frosty, I see y'all.
Paul, you are HR. So put it in there. Put it in there.
That was my bad.
Hey, Austin, what's going on?
Oh man, but yes, welcome to the RealOnesGaming podcast. We up in here talking about the latest in gaming news, having fun, doing the goddamn thing. Yes. We got a good start. We got a good show for y'all today, I think. We're gonna talk about a lot of things, but let's get into it. I got an announcement to make. We'll do that in a little bit. We'll do everything else first. All right. So introducing the podcast team. Yes.
I'm sorry for that.
Lord have mercy.
my intro horn because it was a run by fruit team.
Well, up first, she's up in here. She just moved into her mansion. Yes.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, she moved into. Good things are happening for her. She's out here.
A deluxe apartment in the sky.
Exactly.
No.
I saw the water fountain in her rose garden.
Yeah, hilarious.
That's why she hasn't been streaming.
I heard she got a Benz to match the apartment.
Probably.
Big face Ben.
Big face.
Mm-hmm.
Maybach.
Oh.
And then she has a Tesla with the new gaming PC in it, so she can go pick up her mail every once in a while because it's like a mile down her driveway. It's Maya 97.
Y'all a trip. I just want to let y'all know that. Okay. You crack me up.
Wow.
Right. Just anyway. Hey, peeps. Good afternoon. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. It is Super Bowl Sunday. Sorry, I have my retainers in, so that's probably why I'm a little whatever's going on. Yeah.
Got the braces off and everything.
Yeah, and she got her braces off, y'all.
Yes.
Straight fooling. It's gonna be a hot girl summer.
Hi, girl. Summer.
Maya about to get out here and just be a freak elite. How you like it?
You know it. Yeah. Also, I got my tattoo done. So.
Oh,
Yeah. That tea, y'all better be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Maya is coming with force. You hear me?
she on the prowl.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all such a no.
We're messing up her intro, y'all. Go ahead, Maya. I'm sorry.
That's right.
I should be getting back to streaming soon since now, I do have my own place. I don't have to worry about noise per se. So, yeah, I might do a scary game. Who knows?
Oh, snap.
I don't know. But yeah, you guys can find me here on Twitch at Maya_97. And yeah, I'm doing some rebranding, so bear with me.
Never seen it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she's gonna be on the stream team because everybody liked Maya on the stream team, so
What?
that was like our bread and butter for a good hot minute.
I'll come back. I gotta finish Tomb Raider anyway. So.
Look,
Oh yeah, too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't downloaded that shit.
I would say don't do it. If you didn't like Biohazard, I don't know if you're gonna like.
No, I like. Well, no, we were supposed. I was supposed to play it Saturday, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't feel like it.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm. It's all right.
All right. Next up, she is our producer, the one who keeps us in check, the one that makes
Yes.
sure we're talking about the right stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Boss lady, if you will.
I'm
Yes.
a boss. This is
Big
new
boss.
to me.
Big
I mean, you're
boss.
the
Yeah.
producer. I mean,
Don't
we
make
talk
me
about
feel
what you tell
special.
us to. So, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me feel
Yep,
special.
yep, yep.
We call her boss. Paula calls her fiance. It's
Mhm.
KR Bridge,
Woo
aka the
woo.
only one that's played Bug Snacks on stream.
But don't dog bug snacks. Beffica is a whole bitch. I'm telling you. Yeah, you gotta watch it. She messy as hell. But hey y'all, it's me, Kara Bridge, and I'm here again this week with the crew. We're gonna have some fun today. We're
Yes,
gonna. I,
we
I
are.
had a whole full night's of sleep. I'm up. I'm
Woo.
here. Hopefully my kids will respect that, and we'll have a good time. So thanks for having me again on here. You can catch me again randomly streaming. I've been streaming about 2 to 3 times a week now here on Twitch. Also, you can catch me now on Twitter, Instagram, and now TikTok. I have not did a TikTok. All I do is sit up and like everybody's stuff all day. So I apologize if you see me spamming your stuff.
Mm,
It
mm,
is
mm.
me. It is me. It is Bridge Baby hitting the like button 24/7 all day, every day.
Goddamn
So
shame.
yeah, and all my socials are the same as my name here, Kara Bridge 1023. So that's about it. Let's have some fun, y'all.
All right.
Everybody, woo! Sorry, the drum in at the party. Woo!
And here we go. Y'all know what time it is.
Hold on,
Shucky
Green. Hold
ducky.
on, Green. Hold on.
Yeah, see, Maya's here this time, so I won't do the background music.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
All
sweet Jesus.
right. And now she's coming through the stage with her fur coats, red bottom heels.
In the
Her Tesla is
street,
in the driveway.
a friend to desire
She glides across
and
the red
freedom
carpet as she's being carried by
reflection.
Michael B. Jordan's
Oh,
uh,
yes.
cast
Face
members.
out his horizon.
All of his stunt doubles are carrying her
Yes.
to the microphone as we speak.
To
I had to put Oprah on hold because Pinky doesn't feel like talking to her at this moment. It's the one, the only, the Queen of 8 Mile, Miss Pinky 313.
Oh, my heart. My heart. Not Michael B. Jordan, though. I love it. Yes.
And thank you for the biddies motif.
Hey, friends. Hey. I am cheesy. My cheeks are hurting right now. Y'all crazy. But yes, friends, I hope you have an awesome weekend. It's a start to a new week. I hope you guys got your goals set and ready to take them on full force. Um, yes, friends. If you don't know, now you know. I am a gaming content creator and an influencer. Uh, I create gaming content for Real Ones Gaming and Blurred Gaming. You can find me here on TikTok, Miss Pinky 313, YouTube 313 Miss Pinky, Instagram 313 Queen Pinky, Twitter Miss Pinky 313 Play underscore, and also Facebook Gaming. I gotta start dabbling in that, but yes, you can find me there, Miss Pinky 313 Plays. Um, I did one stream on there, and it was so weird seeing everybody's real name. It freaked me out. It freaked me out. But
Like, I don't know y'all. I don't know y'all like this.
right. I was like, because I know faces. So that kind of helped. I was like, oh, okay, this is noise, okay. And everybody, it was so funny because everybody was like, that's your name? That's your name? This is weird. But yeah, I gotta get into it one more time. But no, not on Tinder. Wait, that's
Mm-mm.
you know what, Tifu, I'm gonna have to take that. I had to take that one. But yeah, y'all. You can find me here on Twitch as well, of course. It's Pinky313. I stream Monday through Friday. I usually start at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wednesdays, I usually start at 9, almost at 1. Woo. I was about to say 1 a.m. No, 9 a.m. on Wednesdays. Saturdays, my bonus streams. And Sunday, I'm here with y'all. So it's reruns on my stream. But yeah, go ahead and follow me on the Twitches.
Word.
Oh.
Okay. Let me take a swig of this vitamin water real quick. And y'all know what it is. We're going to bring it back for the one time, for the greatest that ever was to do it.
Lord have mercy. He gonna break it down.
And honor of one of the greatest groups to ever hit anime. Prepare for trouble and make it double. To protect the world from devastation and to unite all peoples within our nation. To denounce the evils of truth and love. Not just truth, but love too. To extend our reach to the stars above. Green SP. Team Real Ones blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight.
That's right.
Word. It's me. It's Green SP, your lovable, majestic panda because I'm a goddamn snack, Miss Little Debbie Snack Man. We in here like swimwear. Real One stand up. All haters sit down. You can catch me up on twitch.tv/GreenSP_. You can also check me out on Instagram, GreenSP_R1G, and Twitter as well. Same name, GreenSP_R1G. You can catch me on Facebook, Gaming R1G GreenSP, and you can check me out on TikTok. I'm doing a whole bunch of TikToks now. It's the opposite of what that is. So there's GreenSP R1G. That's what it is. Boom, got it. I try to make it universal, but somebody's going around taking all my goddamn names. I'm trying to figure out who it is.
Sell up all these social medias. As soon as they hit, you get the name. If you don't know if you're gonna be on it or not, still get it. I was lucky enough to have mine, which was good. But
you know the weird part is, every time I try to grab my name, it's always a banned account. So when someone has it, it's just a banned account. Like it's just
toxic.
I tried to switch my Twitch name yesterday so I could take the underscore off because that account was banned. It is still banned, and I'm trying to figure out why.
Did you contact Twitch?
Yeah, I sent them a couple. Twitch. They'll get back to me in 6 months.
Right.
But yeah, you can check me out on all those social medias. I've been doing pretty good lately. We streamed Watch Dogs Legions yesterday for 6 hours. Jesus Christ. I was trying to stream Battlefront 2, but for some reason it wasn't working on PC. So I was like, oh, delete. And I went right back to Watch Dogs.
That's funny.
I have it on PlayStation, so I'll probably stream it on PlayStation sometime soon. I just think shooters on PC might be me being better at shooters on PC. I think that's what it is. I did download Warzone on my PC. A lot of people have been telling me to. So I have it now. I have Fortnite now. So I'm going to try those out. Look, I played the game last night and it was nice. I ain't going to lie to you. Your boy got 6 kills very easily. So
I will say Green is a PC player.
I am not. I am not. I'm a PC shooter, but I'm a
Oh,
PlayStation
are you
player.
shooting with keyboard and mouse?
No, fuck that shit.
Oh.
That's why I'm just a PlayStation player because I always use the PlayStation controller.
Hey, are you shooting with keyboard and mouse? Because
No,
Jesus,
fuck that. No,
well, you're really a
nah,
PC player now.
nah. I ain't
Right.
doing that. I'm cool. What else? I do have an announcement. In a little bit. That I'm very proud of. And Motif is involved in it too. So,
Oh snap!
y'all can give him his props when I announce it as well. But yeah, it's good things happening. I've been having this feeling like the last couple of weeks, and I've been telling everybody else in Real Ones that I've been having this feeling that something is about to happen to me. A good thing, not anything bad, but I have a feeling. Like I just feel it, and I'm preparing myself for it.
I got a feeling.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm finally gonna be like, oh god damn it, there's 1,000 motherfuckers in my goddamn stream, or what the case might be. But whatever it is, can you hurry the fuck up? I'm ready for it. Like it just.
You can't rush God and you can't rush favor. You hear me? No.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Yeah, man.
Testimony.
I just been like sitting here like, yo, why do I feel happy that something's about to happen? I don't know what it's going to be, but damn it, hurry it up. I'm ready. Let's go. But yeah, that's the podcast theme for today. We're gonna get into some amazing stuff, but first, you know what time it is. If it's free, it's for me.
If it's free, it's for me.
Oh shit! No, not that yet. Okay, so
And there's the announcement, everybody.
well, first up, let's do this. Maya, what is the free Twitch games for this month?
So the free Twitch games for this month are Narcos: Rise of the Cartels, American Fugitive, Desert Child, is it Steriden, and White Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. I still don't know any of these games except for Desert Child.
I don't know any of them at all.
Is Desert Child a shooter? First person shooter?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not
I think you're thinking of what's that Black Desert Online or something?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not. Yeah, Twitch is like, we gave you good games last month, and the month before that, we ain't getting you no more good games. God damn it!
Mhm.
Like you gave us Battlefield 3. Shut up. Like, calm down. All right. Anybody excited for those games? No.
Not
Okay.
really.
Yeah, not really.
Don't tickle my fancy.
All right. Then on to the next one. For all you Xbox players, Pinky, what is the Xbox games?
Well, Xbox friends, you get to play with these free games. Resident Evil, that's available now up until the 28th. Dandra, that's available not until the 16th, and that's available up until March 15th. So you got a little bit more time for that one. Gears 5, that's available now up until the 28th. Indiana Jones, if you're adventurous, that's available now up until the 15th. And Lost Planet, that's not available until the 16th. And that's from then up until the 28th. So mark your calendars. Get them now if they're available. All of them. I know, Green, you played Dandra, right? Dandara?
Yeah, I played Dandara. And then
Dandara.
Okay. Yeah, and then I played Resident Evil when it first came out on PlayStation. And I played a little bit of Gears 5. I played both the online and the single player. I never picked it up after that. But whatever. It's cool. It's good. It's good for Xbox players.
I've never been an Indiana fan, so
I didn't play Indiana Jones. I wonder if it's just like what I imagine it to be. But then again, we got Uncharted, so it's Uncharted. That's all it is.
Right. You got Uncharted, so I think we're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're fine. It's okay. All right. So I guess I'll do PlayStation then. No. There we go. Boom. All right. So for this month for PlayStation, we have Destruction All Stars for PlayStation 5. Concrete Genie for PS4. And for the PS4 and the PS5, you get Control Ultimate Edition. So basically, it's really for the PS4, but because it's upgraded to the PS5, you get the whole thing. So that's what the Ultimate Edition is, essentially.
I did add Control to my. I added it to my. What do you call my list? I added
Okay.
it.
I did
I'm
mine too.
definitely adding Destruction All Stars to my library because I want to play that so bad when I get a PS5.
I looked at the like the trailer or something for it. It literally looks like Fortnite and what's the Rocket Arena? Is it Rocket Arena or Rocket
Oh, Rocket
League?
League?
It looks like Fortnite and Rocket League without the soccer ball.
That shit
Like,
looks
it
fun.
looks crazy. It looks fun. It looks
That-
fun. It looks fun.
Man.
Like if you guys don't know anything about Destruction All Stars, which I do not, first go look at the trailer and then you'll be like, oh shit, this game looks fun as hell.
Mm-hmm.
It looks fun.
So basically, in a nutshell, Destruction All Stars is a what do they used to call it? The derbies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, used to be like the car derbies that they used to have on TV, and they used to like they probably still do like in really rural areas, I guess they call it, or country areas. It's basically you and a team. You fight for cars, and then you have to destroy other cars in order to get points. And you can actually run people over as well.
Ooh,
So just
say
because
less.
you lose your car doesn't mean that you're out of the game. You can still run around. You can take cars over. You can get new cars. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. It looks really fun. And I can imagine this becoming another competitive gaming game. I can see it.
I might have to play that tomorrow then.
Yeah, I can definitely see that being on there. Paula says she recommends the game.
I'm
And she
gonna
says that
play
it's
some.
really fun as well. So I'm gonna get it. All right. Well, those are the free games. And up next, Myers, do you have your lesson together?
A lesson plan.
Yes.
All right. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all need to get the goddamn crayon out of your mouth. Tired of telling you.
Mhm.
It's time for Maya to return to her classroom and give you today's lesson.
Alright, peeps. So what I found is that y'all know the little Pokemon that looks like an insect, but it has like the little mushrooms on the back. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Paras or Paris.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
That's what I'm talking about. So that's who we're gonna be talking about today. So when the Pokemon Paras evolved to Parasect, it actually is being engulfed by the fungi growing on its back, or the little mushroom. Yeah. It takes over the Pokemon's body and does all the thinking. So kind of like your typical zombie virus in a nutshell. And it essentially leaves the Pokemon zombified and lifeless, illustrated by the lack of pupils.
Huh. That's
That's
bringing a
weird.
nightmare to Pokemon
Yeah.
now.
That's weird as hell.
Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna have to catch that Pokemon when I play Pokemon later today.
Gotta catch 'em all.
I'm trying to beat that thing. Like I breezed through the game and then finally got to the last part, and he keeps whooping my ass, and I don't know how to beat him. But yeah, that's a different story for a different day. But yeah, I never knew that Paris. All right, cool. All right, well now the announcement that I had up. I'll talk about it. So this has been a project that I've been wanting to work on for a while. And I finally got people together for it. I got the idea for it. I got the time, so I figured, what better month to do it than the month that we celebrate everything black, y'all.
Black, y'all.
Blackity blackity black, y'all.
Right.
So I'm now announcing it first. There's still some stuff to kind of tweak, and the date and time is subject to change. But I did want to talk about this. I'm coming up with a special event for Real Ones Gaming called the Kings in Gaming, a discussion with Black Kings in the gaming community. It's set for February 27th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch. That's Real Ones Gaming. It's a panel discussion to discuss with black men, basically how they are treated in the gaming community and outside. Just to give an insight on black men's mental state, I guess, in streaming, content creating, all of that stuff in the gaming community, how we're being treated even when we're not creating content. And I think that it's a good way for people to kind of get a better understanding and a good conversation going. There will be questions already written for the panel, but also I'm going to start opening up on Twitter for people to actually submit questions that they would like to be asked during the event as well. So if you do have any questions, you can go over to Real Ones Gaming's Twitter, which is just twitter.com/Real Ones Gaming, or you can use @OnesGaming. Yeah. @OnesGaming. And you can either DM or you can just write a tweet over to us and say, hey, Real Ones, I would like to ask Kings in Gaming this. And I'll write it down and just put it in there. And then when the event goes on, I'll say, such and such wants to know, do you like grapefruits? I don't know. Whatever the question is. Paul wants to know, am I in it? Unfortunately, Paul, we have our panel. The panel is subject to change too. However, one person that's in it is Motif. Big Ton is also one of the panel members. Push Play the DJ is also one of the panel members. And Ace Tech is one of the panel members as well. So
that's a good lineup right there. Yeah. That is a really good lineup.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be hosting it. Yes. Justice for Daryl. Well, just because it's a panel of men doesn't mean that the audience can't have men in it too. It's not just for, black women to interact with, but black men can also interact with. If black men have questions, please, by all means, send them in. So Daryl can ask all the questions he wants.
I figured that's what it's for, to get the conversation going about black men in gaming, because, it's been very, it's been out there about the whole black women in gaming issue. And, well, I can't say issue, but whatever you want to call it. So it's been that's what we've been hearing a lot of. Not to say that we've been hearing too much of it, but that's like the going trend right now, is to, talk about black women in gaming, black women this, black women that, black women. This is happening to us. This is happening to us here in gaming, outside of gaming, and all of that. But I would love to hear, what's going on with y'all. We want to know.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I know you all. I'm not pretty sure. I know you all face a lot of, adversity and hardships, and not even just that, in gaming, cons and pros, of course, in gaming. So we want to know your struggle and your plight as well.
Word. And that's what it's for. It's just for that conversation to be had. So to all my black queens, black kings, this is a conversation. This is when we get it all out in the open. Come through, ask whatever you wish to ask. I'm also going to set it up
This
so
is
even
about
if you
gaming,
don't,
y'all, too. This is about gaming. Don't come in here asking for no relationship questions and all that.
Right.
unless
We
it's
talk about
gaming
gaming.
related relationship
Exactly.
questions.
Yeah, like, you know, what if you have a partner that doesn't like your gaming, kind of stuff like that. We get that.
Right.
But we're trying to start a different conversation.
I mean, now if it comes to the point where you just kind of, it's a good question to ask
Mm-hmm.
a general black man. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know, like if it's really like something serious and it's like really good, then by all means you can ask if it's not gaming related per se. But this is about black men and gaming per se.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time.
It is. I think it's gonna be real. It's gonna be awesome. Like, like Bridge said, and it's very much needed because I understand, it's a lot of pressure on you guys too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is definitely needed.
So I'm definitely gonna start promoting it starting today. So if you guys could spread the word, let your friends know, let anyone that you know that is interested in conversations like this. It's gonna be for February 27th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Real Ones Gaming. We're gonna get it all out in the open. So, and then it's also going to be uploaded to the Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and all of that as well. So it's going to be a special podcast episode too.
Okay.
So there you go, guys. All right. So let's take a quick 60-second break to get ourselves ready because we got stuff to talk about. Motif said, "Would you cheat on your girl with Flo?" That is a good question.
About me that's gonna risk it all just for Loba.
I think everybody will risk it all for Loba.
Yeah.
I might not risk it, but I might ask, can we just invite her? Just one time, I mean.
Wow.
Oh my God.
It's wow. Bless
But,
it.
I mean, she is a whole buffet. I'm just saying.
Keep on. Keep on.
But anyway, we're going to take a quick break real quick, and we'll be right back, y'all. All right, got 1 minute. And we're back. All right.
And
Right.
Word. We're back. All right. So let me start off by saying, Boggs, you fucking hilarious, dog. Saying, black market for everyone with Loba. Wink, wink. What? Let me see what else. Matt says there's going to be a phone call. This is Amazon. Your doghouse is in the back. Look.
Oh, Moki said that girl fine. Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus, I can just hear his voice. That girl fine. Jesus.
Frosty said, "Let me get one night with Lobo." Woo.
Lord.
Now listen to me, ladies. If your man says something about Loba, just realize that is exactly what the game developers wanted. They wanted to, let us have our. We're looking. We can't touch because it's a video game character, but
Right.
just let us have our looks. Let us enjoy the vision. All right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go and look at Loba. I mean, you can't have her no way. So shit. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Right.
And ladies, how about this? How about you just cosplay Loba? One day just to see how he reacts.
I'm a cosplay Bangalore. Have a whole leather, whatever the fuck she be wearing.
Right.
It's like you got too many clothes.
Right.
Like this is gonna be spicy. It's gonna be spicy night.
Just
Oh,
walk in there with the cane and be like, it's black market for everyone. Like, yeah, word, all right, come on, let's go. Oh man.
Oh, Matt just finally discovered Loba. He did a Google. He did a Google search. He was like, "Geez."
Look,
Remembers his Sunday.
I thank Respawn every day for creating such a beautiful character.
Oh man.
Oh, have mercy.
I don't know what got into the developers over there. They was like, we do got some, nice, beautiful ladies as legends. You know what? We need somebody like Loba, yeah. Give her hips. No, more hips. Nah. Keep pouring that hip juice in there, player.
I bet you. I bet they had way more people starting to play Apex after the whole Loba drop.
Oh, you damn right.
I agree.
I bet you they did.
I bought her day one.
Man.
I would love to see the numbers.
I was like, oh, Loba's just $10? Oh, here, take my money. What's up? Let me play with her real quick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Loba it was their highest paid character. I can guarantee that. Mm-hmm.
That's why she got the sucky ass fucking ultimate.
It was like, we gonna give her
they put all the time on her, and then her whole ultimate ain't shit.
right.
It's like,
too much time on her.
But her art is trash.
It sure the fuck is. I mean, all it is a fucking market. That's it. Like, oh, I get to steal stuff from containers in one spot instead of having to run around and just grab it. This shit. All right, I guess that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can she do anything else though? No. You don't need her to do anything. She just stands there and just looks like Loba. That's all we need her to do. Oh man. But anyway, all right. So let's get into our first story. We'll talk more about Loba a little bit later because we can talk about her all day. So first up on the list, Activision is getting sued by a photographer over Mara. Yes, it's
Which
ridiculous.
is weird.
I don't know if this is legal. To be
I
honest,
think I thought it was a real person that they made
it is a real person. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's so she gave it okay, right?
Well, here's the story. So, writer and photographer Clayton Hagen claims that Mara is based on Cade Janice, a character he created who was portrayed in live action by the same model as Mara, which is Alex Zedra. You can get a look at the two characters as they pop up on the screen or whatever. But a press release provided, and this is all coming from GameSpot. A press release provided by Potts Law Firm, who are representing Hagen, says that he created Cade Janice as part of a story treatment to draw interest from various movie production companies, along with a photo shoot of Zedra portraying the character. The release says Hagen posted these details and images on his website to attract attention, though he no longer appears to have an active website. The images appear on his Instagram account, though these posts don't include a name or details about the character. And that's where you fucked up, Mr. Hagen.
So, so put it in layman terms for me.
So basically, he was a writer. And he wanted to get his writing into Hollywood or published somewhere. He wanted this character. He created this character. He made a whole website about it, and in order to give a visual of this character, he hired Alexandra to do some photos as this character. For whatever reason, his website is no longer up. So all of the proof, I guess, that proves that he had this up before season 1 came out is gone. We don't know. But supposedly he's saying that now after this happened, Alexandra got called by Activision.
Right.
And Activision had been doing a series where they was picking their favorite YouTube content creators who work with guns, and they were saying, we would like to make a character out of you. Same thing with the dude that looks like Batista. He's actually a YouTuber that works with guns.
Okay.
So every like operator was like a famous YouTuber, basically what they were trying to do.
Right.
So this guy, Clayton, he said, whoa, wait the fuck a minute. That character is the embodiment of the character that I wrote about. And is using the same model that I'm using. And they use the same hairstylist for the live action photos.
I see. Okay, so he's basically, so what he's getting, Clayton is saying the picture that I took of this woman, you're using that same image, but in fact that this woman already have her style in place, so he doesn't have rights to that, to her. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
But that's the problem. Like, everything about this, it seems like a case that I don't know why a lawyer would even pick it up.
Yeah.
This sounds worse than that whole Lindsay Lohan GTA shit. Like, this is bad.
Yeah.
Because not only is your website down, and you really don't have any proof, but your only thing is saying, oh, they use the same model and they use the same hairstylist, but that could be easily explained. Maybe she liked the hairstylist and she told Activision, like, hey, if I'm going to do this, I have a hairstylist who's really awesome. Can we bring her aboard?
Right.
And then also, she was dealing with guns before she met you, dog.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly. And that's the thing. So being married to a photographer, you don't have rights to that person. You don't have rights to that style. Like, the model have their own, or if they do their own makeup, their hair, the poses that they do. The photographer could, tell you how to pose and stuff like that. Could, to kind of coach you, or they might even have a creative director on the, on the site there to tell you how to move and pose and stuff like that. But that image is what that model has. Like, that's her career. That's her bread and butter, to be that content creator with dealing with guns and stuff. So that's her look. You don't have rights to her look, sir. That's all her.
But he's saying that he created the vision of it, though. That's what he's saying. That's the likeness he created for it.
yeah.
So so pretty much he's like, y'all, you stole my idea.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. But it doesn't hold up because he doesn't have the website, and it doesn't hold up because that's her persona. That's her.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, if he had proof and dates and when he took these pictures, when he created this idea and stuff, maybe it could hold up.
Maybe.
But if he he got rid of everything and took everything down, or I'm pretty sure he have hard copies or whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure he has his own files for it. But if that's the case, if he's the one that created the idea for it, I think he may have something. It's like everything is a case now. You can bring everything to court now. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he may have a case if he had the proof that, hey, I was the one that came up with the whole look and idea of it, and then you all took it and ran with it. So he wants some money for that idea. So it's like every time, it's like, it's like okay, let's say if I came up with something for you, Pinky, and I'm like, hey, you should do this, do that, and then you like, okay, and then you say it was all your idea. You don't give the person, the credit for it. So, like, that's kind of, I guess that's what he's trying to do. So it's like, okay, then I'm gonna take you to court, Pinky, because you didn't tell everybody that, hey, Bridge came up with this idea for me to do that. Like, I mean, if
Mhm.
you was making money off of it, of course.
Right.
But yeah,
Well,
To me,
so that's what it kind of seemed like was going on. It's like that was my idea, and they just
yeah.
took it. They took it away and ran with it. I want some money.
Mhm. Yeah. That's why I wish he would have kept his stuff up. That way we can kind of compare and contrast the dates and times
Hmm.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
well,
he got rid of it.
the lawsuit alleges that Activision used Hogan's images when developing Mara, as well as hiring the same model and makeup artist used for his original shoot. It also claims that those involved were made to sign non-disclosure agreements to cover up the infringement. So, what I'm thinking is when I read that is he's alleging that Activision saw his photos online, said, "Hey, we need to get this model," and then hired this model as well as hired whoever did her hair,
Hmm.
and then created. Because when I'm looking at the photo that they're using to say that this was potentially one of the photos, which is the
Hmm.
one of her in the snow or whatever,
Hmm.
I'm like, I get what you're trying to go for, but at the end of the day, if I'm a judge and I look at this and I go, okay, well, I have to take her as a body out because
Hmm.
that's her. You can't own
Hmm.
that, which also includes her hair. Got to take that out
Yeah.
because she normally wears her hair like that. Like I looked at some YouTube videos of her last night, and
Hmm.
she wears her hair like that. So
Hmm.
I don't know if he's trying
No,
to say the hairstyle too was the same, but
but look at this, y'all. With models, that's their job to get hired for companies and brands.
yeah,
Activision seen that and it was like, oh, we need her. She fits our what we envisioned for this character to be. We need her,
Yeah.
and that's what they got.
But
So,
okay. But let's say this. Okay, Pinky. Let's do
hmm.
this. Okay, you had a photo shoot with Bath, right?
Hmm.
All right. I come and I tell I hire another photographer and I say, hey, do my shoot just like this
Hmm.
with the bunny headphones, the pink shirt, and everything.
Hmm.
And it's like, and you see it and be like, what the hell? That was David's.
Hmm.
Like that was David's photo shoot. That was David's idea. Why did you do this? We deserve something, some money. That was those were our ideas and our vision for that photo
Hmm.
shoot.
Hmm.
So
which is true, but
I think that's
but
what
it's
he's
sadly
going for.
said. But people they take ideas all the time.
Hmm.
Yeah,
but
that's
at the
one thing
same
about
time
modeling. They
though,
take
it's different because the clothing used is military use. So I mean, it's a military game. What is she supposed to wear? Like,
Yeah. See, the first one is she's dressed pretty much exactly the same, minus wearing a black shirt and black pants. Though she's wearing gray shirt and gray pants. Like they only
it.
changed. They didn't change much of anything.
Hmm.
That
what?
is the exact same picture for the most part.
Well, to Activision's account, that's stuff that she normally wears. Like, if you go to her Instagram
Hmm.
and you see what kind of stuff she does, that's what she wears. Like, she wears those type of pants all the time, those type of tops. Her hair is exactly like that all the time.
Well, if this is what she looks like on a regular basis, and this is her persona, then he can't, capitalize off of this. Like
Yeah.
that's her. Like she made her money with Activision, then that's what
Hmm.
she makes. Like if all he did was take the picture,
Yeah, I'm
then
like
that's all
looking at
he
her
did was
pictures
take the
now.
picture. I think he probably just got mad because they didn't hire him to be the photographer in it,
Or he
Yeah,
just wants some
and I
money
think
from
that's
it.
or he just
yeah.
wants the money.
Hmm.
It's like I did that picture, I did that.
Because I'm
So
looking at
Hmm.
other photographer jobs that she did, and she's like of course, dressed in different styles, but the military theme is the same thing.
Yeah.
And like her tattoos are showing, obviously, because I think any photographer is gonna be like, "Oh, your tattoo tells a story. We would like that in the photo as well. Roll up your sleeves or whatever the case may be." But her hair in that ponytail is literally like in a good 65% of the photos that I'm looking at right now, and this is her Instagram. So unless he's saying he took all of these photos with her hair in the ponytail, I'm going to say I don't see how these now, or if he says, "Hey, look, I wrote the description, and the description is the same,"
Mm-hmm.
then I'll be like, "Oh, okay, cool. Maybe he has a case," but
Right.
I don't know. I think this is a waste of time.
I do too. It's a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
You will actually spend money with this case more than
Mhm.
get money. That's the sad thing about it.
I mean, that's why you're supposed to like, I don't know, save yourself. You know, I don't know, like, why didn't you on your Instagram put in a description of the character?
Mm-hmm.
So it actually looks like that because I'm looking at. Let me see the dates. Maybe that'll help too.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, okay, I get the dates.
Because it seems like he has a common theme with women in the military that works with guns. Because I'm looking at his Instagram now, and it's like a lot. Like, a lot. Okay, so I'm now looking at his. So this picture was done August 8th of 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty came out, what, 2018, right?
This one for Modern Warfare.
Yeah, it came out 2018, right?
19 or 18.
19?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But you know what? Production might have went into 18 as I think about it.
Mm-hmm. But why is it that he's doing this now? Like Call of Duty has been out for years.
Oh wow!
We say
Yeah.
years now because it's what
Mhm.
2021. So it's
Mhm.
been out for well over two to 2.5 years probably. And so when you first saw Mara drop the first time is when you could have said, "Hey, wait a minute."
Yeah, because Call of Duty is a very lucrative game. It's very, what I'm
Mhm.
saying, it's very popular. So yeah, why did you wait?
People are still buying it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I can see that there might be some issues because I'm still going through his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
See, okay, so he has one picture. Remember that game I played? Bridge. I know Bridge remembers. The one with the schizophrenic girl,
A Hellblade.
Hellblade.
Mm-hmm.
He does a photo shoot as with a woman as her, Senua. So, if you can do that, why, like, why can't it work in reverse?
Exactly.
So if you can earn money from someone cosplaying that character,
Mm-hmm.
why do you feel like now you should be able to sue?
Because it's about the amount of money that this
Yeah.
game makes.
Yeah.
He could take a picture of somebody cosplaying the Hellblade character. He's not going to make a crazy amount of money off of it. But this is Call of Duty we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So the money is in it. So he want a piece of the pie.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
So
I took
then,
those pictures first.
so then the other companies are going to be like, oh, well, if that's the case, you made money off of my fucking character. Give me my
Mhm.
money. So
Yeah.
you see what I'm
So,
saying?
like,
He's opened up a
that's
can of
why-
worms. I don't think he wants to
Yeah.
open up.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why, like, you can take everything to court, and then all these, laws. It's the stuff changes how they do, justice and all this different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. You can, people who've gotten lots would have sued McDonald's for them being fat, shit like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was a crazy ass lawsuit.
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I
you
remember
can sue for everything now. I'm gonna sue y'all. Watch.
You ain't gonna get nothing, but have fun.
I want my just due. I want what's coming to me. Okay.
I mean,
All
if
of
you
y'all,
want
we going to court.
$3, I can give you the $3. I mean, it's
Cash out
nothing.
me right now so I can be happy. No.
Right, right.
Shoot.
It's my money and I want it
It's my money and I want it now. I'm calling JG Wentworth. Damn it.
Right.
I
Mm.
mean, there's a lot of debt that need to be paid before you get your payment. So,
It's just, but it's like that. It's like all of a sudden, boom, I got a lawsuit. What? For what?
look, I don't know. I don't think he's going to win this case. I think it's a waste of time. I think he's spending more money than he's going to get.
Yep. The legal fee is gonna kick him in the butt.
Activision might even throw him like a settlement just to be like,
Hey, leave us
bitch,
alone.
please.
Yeah.
like
Here's
good try.
$100,000. Leave us alone.
They'll probably be like, yo, here's $100. Shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know.
He'll get a quarter. If so, he'll get a $250,000. But then he have to pay. I bet you get about a $250,000. I say $250,000. They'll give him.
$250,000.
And that lawyer's about to get a good 75% of
A
that
good
shit.
chunk of it. Oh heck yeah.
So he's gonna be left with a year's salary if he was a McDonald's worker. That's how much he's gonna get.
He'll get $50,000. He'll be like, man.
Look, for all that, you should have just shut the fuck up. But we'll see how this goes. We'll stay with the story because I do think it's interesting, but I also think it's a little fucked up. But we'll see. All right, on to the next one. Yes, you love when we talk about this product. You love when we bring up new news about it. It's your favorite new console. That's right. It's the motherfucking Google Stadia.
Ta-da!
You love it.
I don't know why they can't stay out of the fucking news. For a console that really doesn't have any games or nothing, they stay their ass in the news for games, yo.
I just saw you could play Cyberpunk on it. I didn't know that.
Hey, look.
You should see my face right now.
Do you want to try that shit? Do you really want to try that shit?
I'm curious. You know me. I'm curious about it.
Well, Google Stadia is shutting down their internal studio. Basically, their game studio, which was supposed to produce a whole bunch of exclusives, got shut down. So there is no exclusives for Stadia. Basically, you're going to get these AAA titles. You're going to be happy. And, whatever. So, as the news is reported by IGN, Google Stadia, the tech giant's video game streaming platform, which launched in 2019, is shutting down its internal game development studios and refocusing on offering its tech platform to third-party publishers, the company announced last Monday. As first reported by Kotaku, Google will close its 2 Stadia games and entertainment studios located in Los Angeles and Montreal. It will affect approximately 150 employees. That's how you know no one put the effort into these goddamn studios. 150.
I was just about to say, Google, you did not need this. Like you didn't. The Stadia, I get, but you did not need the entertainment studios, and you didn't need to. You didn't need to make your own games. You don't need to make your own games. You should have just been offering the third party stuff in the first place.
Exactly.
We don't need no Google games. We don't.
Google game. Yo, if somebody ever say, yo, I got Google games. I'd be like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna get that stuff on my face.
I know you're a tech giant. I know, like Google, that you are like the biggest thing popping besides Amazon and Apple. But you didn't need it. You didn't. You got so much shit going on. You didn't need it.
What exactly is a Google game? Is it like Flappy Birds?
I don't know. I'd imagine it'd be something like Angry Birds or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man, look.
Yeah.
I would have thought mobile games, mobile type games. Google, you don't need to make games. Leave the game making to the game making giants. Let them make the games, and y'all push them and sell them. Push your streaming thing like Luna's doing. People are getting on to Luna and all of that good stuff. So I wouldn't expect to like have a Google exclusive game when I buy a Stadia. Like that's not what I'm buying the Stadia for. I'm
Mm-hmm.
buying the Stadia because I don't want to use my console here or there. I want to carry my console around the house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will say
That's what I.
this. I believe Google Stadia should have been blowing Amazon out of the fucking water.
Should have.
They
Mm-hmm.
should have been murdering. They should have killed Luna out before Luna was even released.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Luna's only here because Google fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's basically what it is. If Google came out the gate with the same idea, the same mentality, there would be no fucking Luna. What's the other bullshit that came out too?
I don't even know.
Wasn't another one? It was like Luna and then it was something else.
I don't know. Somebody help me. I don't know.
I
But
can't
y'all know
remember, but
I tried.
That's
Luna's
dope.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
um,
Luna's cool. Amazon people, Luna's great.
I feel like Google might be better.
It probably is.
It probably is, but we'll never find out.
I might have to take the hit.
You gonna
Listen,
take that?
I
I
think I
may
might.
take it with you because I'm interested. I played around with Luna. See, what's great about Luna is that you don't have to buy a device for it. You don't have to buy the controller for it if you already have like wireless controllers. If you already have console controllers like the PS4 and the Xbox One, you don't need to buy the $50 Luna controller. And then there's no dongle. There's nothing to plug in. This Luna pretty much is for people, and most of the world, has an Amazon TV device. So you have a Fire Stick, a Fire Cube, or whatever you want to call it. You have some sort of Fire device on your TV,
Not
and you
me.
have. Well, if you do, you're a Roku guy. I don't know, but
I don't have that either.
if you do, Green's still buying cable like everybody.
You damn right. You damn
Green's still
right.
buying cable. Who buys cable anymore?
You
Green,
got Xfinity, damn it.
Green 55 years old, got a whole full cable package.
Hey, fuck it.
Freaking baby boomer. Anyway,
Whatever. I ain't buying no goddamn stick.
very good for your Fire device. I know that we're not. This is not about Luna. This segment, but if you got a Fire device, Luna's good to try. It's $5.99 a month, but that controller is $50.
It is. It hurts.
And I had a good time. I have a good time with Luna. I use it sometimes. You can use it. I was trying to figure out how to use it on my phone. I figured it out, but I didn't feel like Bluetoothing the controller to my phone.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you can't play everything on the phone.
Well, it
So you're
says.
better off doing it on your TV, on your PC or TV. You're better off doing it. But I
Well,
want to try Stadia. If I can get Stadia for cheap, it's still $100, right?
129.
Yeah, it was like $100 around Christmas time.
Oh, well, they went back up, yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Google states that players can still access their games on Stadia or the $10 a month Stadia Pro, and that third-party games will continue to release on the service. It's unclear how many third-party games, and that's another mistake, but whatever. A key pillar of the strategy is offering up Stadia's game streaming technology to other interested companies. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. They talk about Cyberpunk now being on it, and there's a free version of the service in April 2020 last year. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's all they talked about.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think Stadia could be really, really good. But don't make your own games.
I think they should have hired indie game devs for this project. I really should. I think they should have done that.
I think they should have just teamed up with fucking Steam and called it a fucking day.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought they were going to do. Because, Steam, you can stream Steam some kind of way, too. But I would have, like, if they would have hooked up with Steam Steam could have pretty much got rid of their little streaming thing because they don't nobody really use it.
Mm-mm.
Stream Link or something like Steam Link. I think that's what it's called. They do have something called a Steam Link. They could have powered with Steam Link and get rid of that and just been, hey, Google is now on Steam or Steam is on Google, whatever you want to call it, and blew it up like that. Because what did Luna do? They got Ubisoft Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can play all your Ubisoft, well, not all of them because they're still working it out. Because I still can't get Far Cry to work, but they have all your little Ubisoft Plus, most of the Ubisoft Plus games. It's in beta, but you can play. I was playing Tom Clancy's. What were we playing, Green?
Breakpoint. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Oh, she got muted. But yeah, I don't know. It was. I don't know. I think Google Stadia is good for the price.
Sorry, y'all, kids.
I think it's set up for a win if they continue with this strategy. Whatever this strategy is, continue with this. Stop worrying about fucking making your own games, yo.
Yeah, don't do it.
There's enough developing companies to do that for you. Don't do that shit.
Exactly. What would it be like if you could get Call of Duty on the Stadia? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
They could have hooked up with what y'all call it, Treyarch.
Yeah.
Treyarch and got that Cold War exclusively on the Stadia. Or something crazy, like not exclusive, but like boom, we're dropping Cold War like they did this whole Cyberpunk thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know Cyberpunk was on Stadia, but hey, make me want to try it.
Yeah.
Because hell, I could play Cyberpunk without bogging down my computer.
Right.
And the Stadia looks like it's
I might
stronger,
even be able to stream it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The specs for the Stadia do look very powerful, especially since it's a cloud service. So I think I would definitely trust Stadia over Luna at least.
Because Stadia comes with the little dongle too, so it has that. That's part of the power in it. Luna is completely cloud, is all on the internet. You don't have anything. It's just boom, you cut on your TV, you can do what you do. That's fine and dandy, but sometimes I think the power comes with that device with Stadia. I think that's probably what it is.
So that controller is sexy. I will say that. The controller
it's
is
nice.
sexy.
It's nice. I think Green, either one of us, we should make a pact that one of us should get Stadia and test it out, see what's going on with it.
I might have to just throw it in there. And when I go pick up my PS5, just go get me a Google Stadia too.
Stadia up too.
Just be like, throw that in the bundle.
Right. A little razzle dazzle.
Because I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about that too. The reason why I haven't really played the Switch all that much is because the only times I get to play is when I'm sitting here and I'm working at my desk all day. And I can play it, and then when I lay in bed, but laying in bed and playing the Switch is very uncomfortable sometimes. So I was I just miss sitting on the couch and playing the game. And that's what the Stadia provides. I can sit here and work, and then when I get away from work, I can just go downstairs and play the game on the TV.
I got a question. But can we play Nintendo games on these devices? Is Nintendo letting us have the games on the Stadia and the Luna? That's the thing. I know I would love to play Animal Crossing on a regular basis.
Nintendo is not having that.
Nintendo games on a regular basis without having break my kids' necks for a Switch.
Well, they kind of made it so you can within your house. So if you think about it, if you went and you really went out there and you bought the dock, which someone told me is you can find the non-Nintendo brand for $20 a piece. And you put a dock on every TV in your house, right? And then you got one on your gaming PC from the Elgato, right? Technically speaking, you're doing the same thing Google Stadia did. Technically.
But you gotta carry the Switch around to each dock.
But ain't that what you're doing regardless?
No.
Because when you got the Google Stadia, you're carrying the controller around everywhere. Same thing.
I think about, I guess, because I think about it too, like with Luna. Like I'm not carrying nothing around. Like if I want to play on my TV right here, right now, I could play the Luna on this TV. I could play the Luna on my living room TV because we got a bunch of Fire Sticks in the house. So
Yeah,
I'm thinking like, yeah, if you have this stuff already, if you're not buying, if you're already in Amazon or a Google House, because like I think about Google Chrome. Like I had a Chrome thing on the TV before. What was it called? Chromecast.
Yeah.
So yeah, is it that is this dongle a Chromecast or is it
I think it is. I think it's an
Stadia
upgraded.
cast?
I think it's an upgraded Chromecast.
So
But I think
that's
it's
what I'm saying,
made
like,
for the game. I don't think
okay,
it's made for the other bullshit.
good. Like if you have this stuff already, so then you don't be carrying it around.
I would just. I know you can get the service without getting the product.
Is that right?
Yeah. So
So I can get on my computer.
Yeah. So you should be able to just get on your computer and just do it. However, they say I think what they're trying to do is say, well, you'll get the best quality if you just get this. Because remember, before they came out, they was giving people test trials, and you can get the service without paying for the controller and the thing. However, it's $129, so why not get it? You know what I mean?
But I say this though, if that's the case, I'm going to try out Stadia on my computer.
And if I remember correctly, don't Stadia have Ubisoft Plus?
I bet you Stadia has way more. I'm pretty sure Stadia has way more games than the Luna does, for sure.
Yeah, I think Stadia. Hold on, I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure Stadia has Ubisoft Plus, and I think we talked about it before.
Probably
I'm
so.
pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, it would be smart for them to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They have Ubisoft Plus.
Okay.
I imagine the Stadia is something like an Nvidia Shield. Do y'all remember those?
Nah.
You don't?
I think so. Don't quote
It's
me.
like, and they still out. They're really expensive now, but they used to not be so expensive. It's like a Okay, yeah, I remember when all the Android boxes were coming out.
Yeah,
Remember
kind
that?
of. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Android boxes and stuff. Well, the Nvidia Shield was like the best, pretty much Android box you could ever get, and they still make them actually. So I imagine it would be something like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking. Okay. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
It was one of those boxes I was looking at it like,
I used
I'm
to
alright.
want a Shield. I used to want a Shield because you could game off of it. You can. You could. They had like their own little game system set up and everything for it. It was like you could do everything. I don't know if y'all remember Cody. Like if y'all ever did Cody, putting Cody on your Android boxes and stuff like that.
Mm-mm.
Like you watch all the movies and everything. Just pirate shit.
Wow. That's why I get
You're going
cable.
to jail. You're going to jail.
Going to jail.
That's why I
Right.
have cable.
It was hot a few years ago. But
I mean, I'm looking at this. They have some good stuff. Like, it's not like they don't have good games. They do got some good games. Like, I'm looking at it now. They got PUBG. They got Hitman. But I'm pretty sure this is Hitman 1.
Oh, yeah.
They got PUBG. They got...
Like, you can do the Pro for 1 month free right now.
Oh, they got Dead by Daylight. They got Darksiders Genesis. Of course, they got Destiny 2.
Destiny 2, Valhalla.
Doom and Doom Eternal.
Yeah, Cyberpunk, of course, we know.
Oh, they got Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Yeah.
Oh, they do got Hitman 3.
Yeah,
they got Hitman 2 and 3.
I see 1.
You gotta scroll all the way down. It's
Okay.
right by Hello Neighbors. They got Immortals Phoenix Rising, of course.
Hello, neighbors.
They got Madden 21. So they got games.
Yeah.
It's they don't market right.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
I don't know how you're going to play Just Dance, but they got Just Dance 20 and 21.
I don't know.
Avengers. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. The Avengers is on here.
Yeah. Star
Oh,
Wars Fallen Jedi. They got games, yo.
yeah, 2K20.
So they
Uh,
have games. So
Brave.
it
Well,
should be greater than it really is.
Scott Pilgrim, you'll be happy to know.
No, of course, because that's the game to have. I mean,
Oh shoot!
so
Let me see fine games. Shoot.
I mean, I would recommend them. This is a good idea. I think that they're really good. I'm sorry to the 150 people that lost their jobs. Don't get me wrong. However,
they'll put them somewhere else. They'll get them another job.
Google said, "Fuck y'all, fuck all 150 y'all."
Google will set them up. They'll set them up for something.
Google said, "Y'all are just like the original 150 Pokemon. We do not give a shit about y'all." Like,
They better. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They.
I mean, should they though? Because nothing came out of it.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Because it's not. We can't say the name Google is on there. It's not on there. It's not their fault because you hired 150 people to do a job and they didn't do their job. So
Yeah,
I understand that, but
I mean, nothing good came out of it. I mean, I didn't even know Google had a fucking internal gaming studio because I hadn't heard any games.
Right.
They didn't need it, y'all. They didn't even need it.
And for those people that's like, well, they just didn't get enough time. PlayStation Studio got their own goddamn studio that they announced literally last year. Like,
PlayStation is a stationary console that's been out for like almost 30 years. They better have something.
And Google is a multi-billion-dollar company. They could have had this shit done.
That ain't their lane though, Green. Gaming is not their lane.
Then they should have stayed out of the lane.
Like I get the streaming part, like the streaming service. The Stadia is an awesome idea, but they didn't need to make up their own game. If they was gonna make their own games, go ahead and do the mobile games, for the Android or something like that.
That's where they should have started.
Y'all don't need to make no games, no real games. That ain't their lane.
I think they have the money to do it if they wanted to.
They do, but come on, man.
I don't think they had the passion in it. And when you don't have the passion to make games, then what's the point of doing it?
You don't cut a game and say Google, games by Google.
Look, if it was a fire game, yeah, I would have played it.
You know what? They could have did like Rocket Arena. Like I could see games like Rocket Arena.
Yeah.
Like that would have been a Google game. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. I don't know what kind of games they was trying to do.
Like Destruction All-Stars probably would have been a good Google game.
Google game. Yeah.
That's all they needed. They just needed good ideas.
Bug snacks,
Yeah. It should have been kid-friendly games. Yeah, and if definitely. They just had the imagination, they would have been fine.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what happens when you're trying to get into other avenues just because you see where the money is and you just want to... Where the money resides, where the money resides.
It did not reside for them there.
The money resides there, but you, sir, you live across the street. I need you to go back to your home.
That ain't for them. It ain't.
So, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Google, you'll get back on your feet.
Google, I'm going to sign up for Stadia Pro right now. I'm going to do it right now.
Not I.
I'm going to do Stadia Pro. I'm not going to buy the controller. I'm going to sign up for Stadia Pro on my PC because I get a month free. And I'm going to see how it is. I might even stream it.
Google, please send me a free kit with the controller and everything else with it so I can test it out for you. And if it's good, I'll say it. It's good.
But yeah, I think it probably will be.
And I'm about to get a new TV. Yeah, come on, Google. Send a product to your boy.
See, Google, you got two people that will jump on there.
I would like to see it. I would really like to see it.
I'm going to get it on my PC. Nah, I'm not going to buy I'm not going to buy the Stadia. I'm not buying the Stadia unless I really love it. But I don't think I'm going to end up with Stadia at all.
Mm-hmm.
If Stadia came out with the same third-party games that PS5 came out with, oh, I would have got that shit. Cause you understand like what that says to me. I'm getting the same quality of games for $129 versus paying 400, 500, 600 bucks.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like that's what this does. Because I'm telling you, when I play Ghost Recon on the Luna, okay, it looks the exact same. I didn't lose anything. It didn't look bad. It didn't sputter. There was barely. I mean, you can't even tell the lag or anything with the controller and everything. You can't even. Mm-mm. Like it's good.
And
It's
remember,
good.
this is like a
It
little
will
dongle
work.
that you can just plug and play.
Yeah.
You can take this
It's
where
good.
if you go on vacation right now, you're in a hotel room, you can just take this dongle out of your bag and just plug it into the TV.
And I think that's like what it's for, so you don't have to carry these consoles with you and everything. So
So
and your game won't restart. You're not starting a whole new game, and you can sign right into everything. It just as long as you hook your accounts to them, of course. But um, I have not started a new game on certain games that I've already played and started. It go right in. I was like, oh, I thought I was gonna have to start a new game and everything. Nope. Start
well,
it saves and everything.
well, we'll keep an eye on this, but let's move on. Speaking of plug and play, Apex Legends Season 8, everybody, yeah. Plug and play and get right into that. Even Miss Pinky's on board with the hype train. Yes.
Can we play? I mean, still thinking about the Stadia. Can we? We will. I would love to play like free games on stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get Apex on a Stadia or whatever?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't see that as one of the games.
You can't. They don't have it set
No.
up that way. But it'd be nice. Continue.
But what you can play it on soon is the Nintendo Switch.
Indeed.
Yes. So they finally started talking about this. We knew about it, but they didn't talk about it much. We thought that they were all coming at the same time. But March 9th is the date. So all you Nintendo Switchers, get ready. March 9th. You join the fray with the rest of us.
Fray.
I'm going to say this. If you play the Switch with them Joy-Cons, videotape yourself and please show me. Because you going to get molly-whopped. Okay? It's about to be a brutal slaughter on March 9th. That shit's going to be ridiculous.
My kids, they play. That's what they have. Now they have some, what they call them, third-party Joy-Cons now. But because they have a little grip in the back. But that's what they play with them. Not like separately. They have it as a controller though.
But they play Fortnite. This is something totally different now.
New beast.
Yeah, this is a different beast. This is one that'll eat you up real quick.
I wonder how these things are gonna go on April. Like, how is it gonna go on April? I don't know.
Yeah, because I can't see, because me being a PlayStation player, I don't know how it feel. I mean, well, I guess if you play with the Pro controller, right?
That's the Pro controller's fine.
Yeah.
But somebody gonna be like, I got Apex. I'm playing while I walk around the house, and you're using them fucking Joy-Cons.
Wow. My kids want it. Like my son, he wants Apex. He keeps asking me, Apex. I said, well, it comes out in March, and we'll see. But
you're gonna hate that shit in one day.
Yeah. Oh, he gonna be crying.
Yes, he is. I can't build anything. I can't build shit.
Yeah, you can't build anything. You ain't building anything out there.
So for all you sweats in Apex Land, you get free wins on March 9th.
Right. Free wins.
See, we're talking about the controller. I'm wondering what it's going to look like.
I think it's going to look crispy.
I don't
think so, Pinky, because I can't say dumb down the graphics. I don't understand. What's the right word for it?
No, that's good. That's a good term.
They shaved down the graphics a little bit for the Switch, because the Switch doesn't have the same capacity as an Xbox One or PS4 or Xbox. Let's just say Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. So like the graphic, even on Fortnite, it get a little boxy sometimes every now and then. So I wonder, I wonder what it's gonna look like. Yeah,
Horrible
like,
shit.
Like, what is Apex gonna look like?
Because I got highly disappointed with the way Spellbreak looks on fucking Nintendo Switch.
I told you that though. I told you. Like Spellbreak looked crappy on there.
It wasn't like horribly bad, but it was bad enough to notice.
Yeah, like in the what's the menu screen? You know, where your characters, your character face almost gone. Your character turned into like a little anime character or something. Like it just don't look right. It don't look right.
Wow.
I was like, oh, because the kids, they don't even play it, but they downloaded it and they tried it, and I was like, ugh, this looks nasty.
She said, ugh.
It's like, like where your face at?
I don't know, because I guess because looking at it, because I don't own it. My daughter owns it. The Light. So looking at Animal Crossing looks good on there.
Well, that's what it's for. Like that's what the Nintendo Switch and stuff is like. It's for games. Animal Crossing should look great on there. It's supposed to, because it doesn't take a whole lot of graphics to run a game like Animal Crossing. But like when you put an Apex and Fortnite on there, it's a different story.
I don't know. That's a different ball game, dog. I don't know. It's about to be some issues. Good issues, but issues. I would say when I did play Spellbreak, did it work? Good. Spellbreak was fine. It worked fine. It's just that you can easily tell the graphics weren't as good. So, if people are complaining on PC about I can't see people in the distance, I don't know what's going to happen when Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Kids about to be crying. I'm letting y'all know now.
Yeah, I mean, because they used to playing a certain game and then coming to Apex was fast paced. Y'all know I always say Apex is fast paced. So yeah, fast paced game. You gotta hurry up and get your equipment. Especially the newcomers to Apex on the Nintendo Switch. You gotta, you're looking at it, see what's going on, and yeah, it's gonna be a massacre. It's gonna be a massacre.
Man, look.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I know every PlayStation, PC, and Xbox player are licking their chops right now, just waiting.
They ready. They gonna jack these little kids up. I'm sorry for the kids. Oh, kids.
They are.
I know my kid's about to be one of them. My son, he gonna be in here crying over Apex. I'm ready.
Oh, he will.
I got my tissues ready. I'm ready.
What did you say? You got your tissues ready?
I got my tissues ready because I already know. He been bugging me about Apex. When is it coming to Switch? Blah blah blah. I said, okay, it's March.
Right.
Get your stuff together.
They gonna play with these little Joy-Cons.
Get your affairs in order. Because whole thing. I love you.
Bridge gonna be calling me like. Bridge gonna be calling me like. Were you in the game with my son? Maybe. Why? What happened? Did you shoot him in the head and then teabag him as he was crawling? That's not my ministry, Bridge. That's not my ministry.
Like, I'll be calling y'all to play. Like, can y'all play with him, please? He needs help.
Right.
Like that's not my ministry, Bridge. I'm sorry.
I can't. Y'all know I can't play it. Y'all saw me play it.
Look, I just purchased Fuse last night, so
green is ready.
I'm trying to get everything right, yo. I need to get this win for season 8. It always goes like I'll just play because I just want to get the first win of the season, and then I won't care anymore to get a win. I'll just play just to have fun, and then all of a sudden after I get that first win, now everything is a win. It's like bing, bing, bing. Like, so maybe that's just what it is. I just gotta get the first win and knock it out the park, and the rest will come easy.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. March 9th, that's the date. Y'all wanted it. Here we are.
Got it.
Yep, you're gonna get it. Have fun.
Right.
Season 8 is pretty good. I don't have any problems. I wish they changed the goddamn map, but whatever.
Yeah, why don't they change the map? Like with me, because I'm that type of Apex player where I play the first couple days in each season. That's how I played and don't touch it anymore.
Mhm.
But I've noticed the same map, and I wouldn't mind playing a new map.
Because it's just it's the newest map, so they want to get the play time out of it as much as possible first.
Mm-hmm.
But they're supposed to go back to rotation Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay.
Yeah, last night it said 2 days, so maybe Monday. Maybe Monday then.
Okay.
Monday or Tuesday, 1 or 2. Then they'll bring back the other 2 maps and they'll do a rotation.
Okay. Because I like it. It's I mean, I've been doing pretty good in it so far, so I'm not mad at the game. I like Green said and Bridge said, the bug done bit me, so.
Mm-hmm. So, especially if you watch enough TikToks, TikTok makes any game looks 10 times more fun than what it really is.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I have fucking Warzone on my fucking PC.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Go out there and get ready. It's about to be a slaughter. And for you parents, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to your children, but it needs to be
You
done.
know what's so great? I'm gonna laugh. You know the kind of parent I am. I'm like, well, you should have been on there.
Green kept shooting me as I got picked up.
What I said here sounds like a personal problem.
Right.
Man. All right. Well, let's move on. All right. So this is more of my stuff. Another rant from me.
What's grinding Green's gears right now?
Let's talk about it. I'm gonna try not to spoil it for anybody. So if you watch WandaVision, you haven't seen this week's episode, don't worry. I'm not going to spoil it for you.
Okay.
I'm just going to give my reaction, and hopefully you guys go watch it now. Mrs. Pan is actually watching all 5 episodes now downstairs, so
I haven't watched it yet.
you need
I watched
to.
one episode, the first episode, and I was a little confused.
Y'all need to. So here we go.
Can you kind of wait a minute before you start? Can you kind of give a synopsis, I guess you could say, of the show?
Okay.
Even
So WandaVision is the story of Wanda and Vision. It takes place after Endgame. If you haven't watched the Avengers Endgame, it takes place after that movie, which is technically the last movie out of the Avengers phase, which was 4. I think it was 4. So this takes place afterwards. The timeline is kind of iffy. It could be a couple weeks. It could be a couple months afterwards, but it's afterwards. We know that Wanda and Vision are in this alternate reality. We don't know what's causing it. We just know that they're there, and for some reason, they're doing like this I Love Lucy kind of TV show parody.
That makes sense now, because I couldn't, like, why? I was trying to make it make sense in my head without watching the show. You're like, why? So I totally get it. I get it now.
Yeah. And their powers are still in effect, and they know that they have powers. They're fully aware of it, but they can't remember where they're from or, where they came from. All they can remember is that they love each other, they have powers, and they need to keep their powers a secret from people.
Okay.
Now, they're full graphics of powers. So, for instance, everybody knows Wanda has her red, power from the stone or whatever. That doesn't show up until in later episodes because it's like built into the era of what they're doing. So whatever era their TV show is right at that moment, that's where you see graphic changes and stuff like that. So, for instance, the first episode is set back in like the 60s. So it's black and white still. And then as they progress, color starts to come in, and new clothing starts to come in, new behaviors starts to take effect. They introduce computers and all of that kind of craziness.
Okay.
Obviously, there's some issues, and there's something going on that's wrong because things are happening that doesn't happen in the real world. But you go through that series. So my rant most likely is not about the story itself. It's just to tell Disney Plus and Marvel Studios, stop with these motherfucking cliffhangers, dog. I'm tired of this bullshit. Y'all are not like Netflix. Now, if you had put all of the episodes out there and I could just binge watch the shit, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at you for it. However, the fact that I pay you motherfucking $8 a month.
$8.
Because I don't like network television. I hate it. It's stupid. Why would I sit there on network television and just fucking wait next week to watch a show that I paid for? Dog, I paid you specifically for Marvel fucking shows and Star Wars shows, but specifically for those two brands. I don't give a fuck about your old school movies. I don't give a fuck about Lion King with Beyonce on it. I don't really care. That's cool. That's fine. That's for the kids. I understand that shit, but I'm not paying you for that. What I'm paying you for is Marvel and Star Wars. Everything else, whatever, that's trash. You can take that off my shit if you like. However, I would like to keep Marvel and Star Wars. So when I do watch this stuff, I like to watch it in binges. I like to watch it, be like, oh, that shit is nice. I know the full story. It's supposed to be like a movie.
Mm-hmm.
This episode 5, for some reason, got me so pissed at the cliffhanger you left. How the fuck you want? How you gonna leave us there, dog? I gotta wait until next Friday now? Nah, we need all episodes on Disney Plus right now. I need it. I need it right now. Like, this is some bullshit. I still got 5 more days before I find out what the fuck happens. That's ridiculous, dog.
That's wild.
For a streaming service?
Greensp.
Yeah,
Bruh.
he is.
He said, put them all up there now.
Yes. Like, why are we sitting here still waiting?
Now.
He want the Netflix feeling.
Like,
when they put all
yes.
the episodes at one time and you just binge it. Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't like when what TV show was I watching? Was it Dear White People? When Dear White People came out with season 2, I watched that shit all in one day and said, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, it's too much shit on your platforms for me to be sitting there watching it every week. Netflix had Stranger Things. They had Orange is the New Black. So it was too much shit to be sitting there and watching once a week. I need to get that shit out the way. And same thing with you, Disney Plus. You have too much shit for me to just sit there and have to wait every week, twiddling my thumbs. I'm still getting back from fucking Mandalorian, motherfucker. Like, I'm still feeling the effects of that. So why the fuck are you gonna sit there and make me wait a whole week for fucking WandaVision?
To make sure you ain't signing up for it, for the WandaVision, then they want you to stay there.
No, you got a whole bunch of stuff coming out, bro. You just announced like 24 Star Wars series. Like, and I swear to God, if you come out with one episode for each of the motherfucking shows, and I gotta sit there and wait every week for it, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, you gonna be back on here grinding your gears.
Mm-hmm.
Look, dog, I'm gonna need y'all to come out with all the episodes, just all in one season. Just give us all the season. I know you're done, so just go ahead, put the whole season up there. You don't have to give it to everybody. You can just put it on my shit and say fuck everybody else. But I need to know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know what's happening. Why are we in this alternate reality? It explains it, but just so I don't spoil it, let's just say, bruh, give me my shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is like reading a comic book and then having to wait another month for another issue to come out to complete the story. This is just as bad. Why? It's 2021, Doug. Why are we still living this life like this? Maybe I'm spoiled. Maybe Netflix has spoiled us. However, that is the way of the times. So Disney, I need you to go ahead and jump on the board.
No, because they want to be different. They don't want to be like Netflix. They want to be different. So I think that's why they're doing it, just like Bridge said, to keep you coming back.
I'll still come back. Maybe
Not
not for like a
everybody will.
month or so, but I'll still be paying you. So I mean, what difference does it make?
But that's the thing. They don't want you to take away your your subscription. They want you to keep the subscription coming every month instead of you just being there just for WandaVision and canceling your subscription.
Well, no, you can't because WandaVision is just one chapter to a bigger story. So, for instance, WandaVision, Loki, what's the other show? Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And I feel like there's another show that I'm missing out. And probably this new Wakanda thing too. All of them are tied together.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are shows that are explaining in deeper detail what the next phase is going to be about. Mm-hmm. So, and that also ties into Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man movie, which we talked about before, having all three of the Spider-Man in movies all in one movie now. So, some reason, this phase that we're going through is supposed to explain all of the moves that Disney has been making. So, for instance, Disney just bought Fox.
Of course.
What does Fox have? X-Men and Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
So, what does that mean now for Marvel movies?
Mm-hmm.
We can now use X-Men and Deadpool.
That's true.
They were trying to purchase Spider-Man. Why? Because they want to put Spider-Man in Marvel movies. So all of this stuff is like, they're trying to set it up. So that's why when a lot of people was mad at Sony and was like, yo, y'all are being greedy, I was like, no, they're being business people because they know exactly what the fuck Disney's trying to do. Mm-hmm. And they're saying, oh, we have no problem with Spider-Man being in your movies. But you want it really bad. And I can see that you want it really bad. So how about you pay me as badly as you want it? That's what that problem was. So a lot of people got upset with that, which is fine. Get upset. I don't give a shit. But they was like, Spider-Man belongs home. He does. I agree with you. However, Sony is not a father. They are a company. And they got to be like, well, let me think about this. Mm-hmm. I know you're going to give me whatever I want. We're going to negotiate what I feel like I want to give. And you're going to come back and either you're going to tell me yay or nay. And we're going to keep going back and forth until I find that what you're offering is good enough for me. And that's what happened. Disney ended up biting the bullet and saying, fuck it, fine, we'll give you what the fuck you want. Can we please use Spider-Man in these movies? And Sony said yes. And that's what happened. Sony was always going to get what they wanted. Always. Disney was just being stubborn as fuck. Mm-hmm. So now we get this universe where we got a whole bunch of shows that's all going to tie into each other. And I think we're going to get some fantastic movies.
I hope so. I can't wait.
Look, after that fucking cliffhanger, yeah, we're definitely going to get some shit.
When does the WandaVision season end?
So we got 4 more episodes of WandaVision season 1.
Okay.
And they come out every Friday, so. And then Loki's supposed to start not that far after that. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and Loki, if y'all want to know what Loki's about, Loki's, his story kind of starts off in the game as well, when they go back in time to get all of the stones, there's a scene where they fucked up. And Loki ends up stealing the Tesseract and disappearing. And it's supposed to take place after the very first Avengers movie, where they finally capture him. And they basically fuck up, and he just takes the Tesseract and goes. So now he's caught up, and there's a whole story behind that that's supposed to explain some other shit. So every movie is every show is supposed to now explain another part of the Marvel universe and why it's now tied into the cinematic universe. If you like a good show full of laughs, but you also like that drama of Marvel movies, please watch WandaVision. It's literally like 20 to about 35 minutes per episode. It goes by really quickly, but it gives you a lot of information.
I'll
So,
check it out.
yeah.
I just haven't gotten a chance to do it. But I do plan on checking it out.
They have a really good cast, too. You want to see a lot of familiar faces. As much as you watch like Marvel movies, you're going to notice a couple characters where you go like, oh, yeah, I know who that is. So, yeah, watch it. But, yeah, Disney, put all the goddamn episodes in the goddamn thing so I don't have to wait until next week. That's it. That's my rant. So, Pinky, what are your tidbits?
Well, friends, guess what? Since we're on the talk about Marvel and Marvel Studios and all that good stuff, Wakanda's TV series is in the works at Disney Plus with Black Panther director Ryan Coogler, and I am so excited about that.
I'm glad they're using him.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy that they made the choice to put him on that project, because I can't see nobody else doing it. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big plus. So, but yeah, so Disney announced that the new Disney Plus series is in development with Ryan Coogler, that is based on the Kingdom of Wakanda. So what this means, I don't know if they're gonna try to do something with Black Panther. In my mind, I'm thinking that they might say he's gone to fight or something like that, where they try to kind of, figure out, because I'm pretty sure they want to put, more than one season on Disney Plus. So I'm in my mind, like I said, I'm thinking that he's gone fighting and it's Siri, and, they're at the kingdom and they're trying to figure some stuff out, so it's ways how they can do that story. Hopefully, is not too out the way, and especially with Ryan being a director, I don't think it will be. So I'm excited. So basically, the Kingdom of Wakanda series will be a part of Disney's 5-year overall exclusive television deal with Coogler's Proximity Media. So that's Ryan's company. So that's dope. I can't wait for that. And that story is according to IGN. If anyone is interested, but yeah, I'm excited for it. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure out how they're gonna do the story now.
I'm sure there's plenty of ways.
Mhm.
And this is going to change as time goes on too.
Yeah.
They can definitely dig into the comic books and
Pick some stuff out.
bring stuff out, different universes and everything. So they might take it and twist it that way. Or they could make it animated.
I don't think they would.
I don't know they are. I don't think they are, but
they could have made it. Remember what we were talking about earlier about Killmonger being a mentor to Shuri? It could be a series about that, and like their training.
Yeah, because like Green was saying that the way that oh gosh, I forgot his name already. Who pulled him out the water?
M'Baku. Yeah.
So the way that M'Baku saved the Black Panther, in my mind, I'm thinking that they may have saved Killmonger the same way. So that could be, a story too. Because we don't know. That's how they ended the story, before he passes away. So hey, who knows? Who knows?
Hey.
I'll be watching to see how they take it.
I
I'll
can't
definitely
wait.
be watching.
Me too.
I can't wait, especially if M'Baku is in there.
Wow. Not your objects. Men are not your
Oh,
objects.
okay. Y'all just
Okay, y'all had a whole almost 10-minute spiel on Loba.
Look,
Right. Look. Right.
don't you talk down about that queen, okay?
I didn't say I was talking down about her. She's beautiful, but yet and still, can't be a double standard here now.
He tried it.
It always does.
Anyway, what else is your tidbits?
Our nice little warm story. A 20-year-old who made thousands of dollars on GameStop's stock. He donated Switch consoles to a children's hospital, and I thought that was so nice of him because other people don't, really think about other folks. You know what I'm saying, when they on the up and up. But this is nice, especially somebody young too. You really or rarely hear something like that. But yeah. So according to GameSpot, a 20-year-old college student from Cornell University, he made thousands from the GameStop stock when the prices went up. He's doing something really nice with his money. So basically, his name is Hunter Khan. So he told CNN that he used some of his earnings from his GameStop stock to pay for 6 Nintendo Switch Lite consoles that he donated to Children's Minnesota Hospital in Minneapolis. So that was really, really, really nice. That was really nice of him. He did do games too, just not the consoles, y'all. He did donate games as well. Case bags full of goodies and stuff. So I thought that was really sweet. Yeah.
Use his money. That's good.
I mean, I can't do that, but Hunter can. Get it?
I'm not dealing with him. I'm not dealing with him. But yeah, I thought that was really, really nice. So he has a little, nice shiny ding on his halo today. And,
I wouldn't have done that shit.
I know you wouldn't. I would have done something special for my little babies here in Detroit, especially. But yeah, that's really sweet of him.
My question is, how much money did he make?
So basically, he earned about 30,000.
Okay.
Oh no, I definitely wouldn't have done that. No.
Wow.
No.
So you want to took, I don't know how many kids he donated to, but imagine taking about a good, $5,000. It probably cost him a good $5,000.
Yeah.
That's a good down payment on a house. I'm good.
Well, that was nice of him for doing
30,000. Well, look here, 30,000 is a house.
Yeah.
A good old foreclosed house. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
No, I said down payment. I didn't say the house. So
no, it is here. It's a house.
Oh,
It's a house.
Yeah.
$10,000 to buy you a house here.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be a good house, but it's a house.
Yeah, then what's the point of buying it?
Because then you can take it and flip it.
Yep.
I'm trying to get a $500,000 house. I ain't trying to get no.
No.
You talking about some moving on up type.
Yeah,
stuff.
we live in reality here, Green. Ain't
right. We're trying to stay in our pay grade.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a $500,000 house. I'm trying to.
If I don't make a $500,000 salary, then I don't make a $500,000 house.
I'm trying to get a house like they had in fucking Watch Dogs, where I can put a house inside my house. Okay.
No, there was a whole environment in the basement.
Yeah.
The whole ecosystem down there. A whole ecosystem.
This woman had a fucking mansion underneath the mansion.
Oh man, that's wild.
Yeah.
She was like, "Let's go to the basement." Goes to the basement. A whole fucking mansion in her basement.
Sunshine. It was fine. She was outside. It looked like she was outside.
That's wild.
I was like, what is this? Green was like, this is the whole freaking basement. I was like, what?
Hell yeah. had a 3-floor house in her basement. With a front and backyard. And garage. A gazebo.
The most I want to spend on a house, especially if I live here in the area I live, the cap would be 100 G's.
Yeah.
Like
That's it.
that's enough. Yes,
Nah,
that's enough.
my dream is about $750,000.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I want my backyard to lead into the woods.
See, look, I want a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, ranch style, finished basement. If I can get
Yeah.
that, that's good.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Nice yard, 2-car garage, good for me.
Mm-hmm.
I need a house with a secret living quarters within the house that you
And
need to.
that said 100 G's only
Yeah.
gets you a condo where he at.
Exactly.
Not here. 100 G's, especially in my city, 100 G's will get you a really nice house in a nice area. It ain't gonna be no mansion, but it'll be like a really, really nice house in a really nice area out in the township somewhere. Real nice. Yep.
I need me
Pretty
a
much
nice
what I
little.
do.
I need to walk into my house and be in the foyer.
Because the housing market is going up now. Too.
Yeah.
So like $100,000 here, you'd be like, or you see a house on sale, $90,000. You'd be like, why is this house $90,000? And it,
You ever seen those
especially up
houses, like in Atlanta, with the big, tall, like 15-foot to 20-foot Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Right there, as soon as you walk through the front door.
Soon as you
I
walk
want
Yeah,
that type
you
of
want
house.
yeah, no, I'm good. I don't like all that. I don't like all that house.
That's a lot of house.
That's a
I don't
foyer.
like that. I mean, it's nice to see and be like, ooh, this is nice.
Yeah.
But to live there for me, I guess I'm a very simple person. I'm very simple and I'm very like bare minimum. Like
Yeah.
I don't want all that. Because to me, it's like if I don't need it, I don't want it.
You know how like people used to have those rooms where you don't really go in there to sit down or nothing.
Yeah, I
It's just a
hate
memory.
that.
That's what I
hate
want.
I hate that. And I never grew up like that because, first of all, the house I grew up in was too small to say, hey, you can't come in here. No, we didn't have one of those. No.
Nah, just go ahead, slide them doors closed. Hey, what's in this room?
For
Nah,
what?
Playboy, you can't go in there.
Why you got a room for decoration? That's stupid.
We only go in there to remember the
To
memories.
remember what?
Remember? Do you remember?
Oh, this is a nice China set. How does it? When do y'all use it? Oh, we don't use it.
I know. I just don't like that. I think it's silly. You done furnished the whole. You done spent your money and furnished the whole room to not even use the damn thing. Like that is such a waste. That is such a waste. That's such an American thing. It don't make no sense.
Oh, wait until I get rich. Y'all ain't gonna like me.
I mean, I'm gonna like you because that's what you do. But like, if I get rich, y'all be like, Bridge, you ain't got no class. No, I'm just kidding.
Look,
I mean, look, I got a Cadillac I don't drive. Okay, that's all I want to do. I just want to get a Cadillac, cover it up, and put it in a garage like an old man would, and don't touch it. Bring it out on Sundays and in the summertime. That's all I want. I want my '96 Eldorado. That's just it.
y'all gonna come over to my house and I'm gonna give y'all drinks and fucking red Solo cups and y'all be like, Green, can we get a glass? Nah, these glasses are made out of diamonds. You out your goddamn mind. No.
And but like, so why do you have them?
For you to just see and know that I have them.
We like bring up walking around talking. This is my fine china. Okay,
Yeah, right.
my rare crystal. He's gonna have. Green will have a china cabinet. Who has a china cabinet anymore? I don't know, but he will have one.
Nah. These cups are going to be made out of African diamonds.
African. Wow. Cruelty free, I hope.
Right, cruelty free.
Hey.
So.
The only thing that's going to be cruelty free is my
Be quiet.
pockets.
You know what?
You a black man on a black podcast. Be quiet.
Right.
Like, look.
It does not reflect Miss Pinky through and through.
Listen, Green
Wait,
does not
are they?
buy
Do
blood
they still do
diamonds,
that?
okay?
Yes, they still.
No. I mean, but are they still legal in this country?
Who knows?
Because I thought they were banned.
You really think they're gonna ban that green? They
I
just
thought they
said
were.
that to make face.
Hell no, man.
I thought they
Money.
really were banned. I thought they were like, if
They
it's blood.
probably on paper, but I can guarantee you 9 times out of 10 them diamonds still floating around.
Called money.
Okay, so maybe, and I'm really asking because I don't know, but how do you know if it's blood diamonds?
I don't even know.
You don't know. That's the thing. You don't know.
We don't know.
So there's like
You
no
don't.
like,
Nope.
and if I sound ignorant, it's just because again I don't know. There's not like a certificate that you get when you like, for
I'm
instance.
pretty sure they give you a certificate that says it's like cruelty free or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But or these were gathered some way. I don't know. You do get some sort of certificate on like certain diamonds you buy, but honestly, the way things go in this world, I highly doubt that they're picking and choosing where they're, importing the diamonds from.
Oh, then don't come over to my house asking me, are these blood diamonds or not? I don't know. I have no clue. I know that they look nice and you can put juice in it if you would like, but you won't. You will look at it and drink out of that red Solo cup.
I think the most I do in the house, so like if I could get a finished basement that's like just ridiculous, like just trick the whole freaking basement out, gaming room and everything, like a little theater or
No
something
gazebo?
small one. Oh, who?
A gazebo.
You mean a gazebo?
Whatever.
At first I thought you said placebo. I'm like, what?
No, that is a fake medicine.
I know it is. Gazebo. Gazebos are outside.
Yeah, no, in Watch Dogs, that thing was in the basement.
No, not gazebo. No,
With a garden. And
I know, it had everything.
a whole garage, if you will.
I just want like maybe like my little office, a little gaming area, for the kids, little family, like a little family living situation down there. But yeah,
A movie theater.
Maybe a little bar, a little theater, yeah, something like that. But something I'll build in The Sims, I guess.
Right.
One can only dream.
You're gonna put a popcorn machine in there.
Yeah,
definitely. I'll put a popcorn machine on there.
I'm good. I don't know. Popcorn machines never excited me. Like, I'm more excited about the hot dog. What are those things? The hot dog rollers?
Mm-hmm.
I'm more excited about those. Like,
I'll put that in there too.
I want one of those. With the bun toaster? Oh my God. I'm about to go on Amazon right now and buy one.
Look at him. He about to go buy some.
Mm-hmm.
See, we should have never gone off the deep end with this because now this will send Green to Amazon. Buy.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you need to reel it in, Green.
Oh, what do they call it? Hot dog warmers?
Stop it. Stop.
Hot dog machine.
Just stop.
Hey, look.
Just
I feel like as we grow as a podcast, we need to venture out and start reviewing things. And I feel like a hot dog roller is what we need to review.
let somebody send you a free hot dog.
Oh, that's why I got to look it up so I know which company to be like, hey, I need a hot dog roller. I'll review it for you.
Can I try your hot dog roller?
Yeah. Amazon got a whole bunch. Pinky, you got connections, Miss Bezos.
Wow. Bezos can step down.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, he still got money. I mean,
Right.
I'm pretty sure if he told him to do some shit, they would probably still do it.
Send us all Luna controller.
Oh, now you want the Luna controller.
If I can get it for free. And it's
Jesus
purple.
Christ.
I never said it wasn't it's a beautiful controller. I love it. Black and purple. I would love to add it to my collection, but I'm not going to spend $50 because it's not necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Any other news we're missing?
No, that's
No.
not.
I don't think
Let me see here.
I ain't seen nothing else.
Yeah.
It's been a kind of slow week.
It is. It is. Super Bowl is Super Bowl week. Super Bowl is today. I don't
Are y'all
know if
watching it?
anybody's watching. No.
I'm
I mean, who was watching football during this? I
I wasn't.
Well, honestly, y'all, and I don't need to be so, hotep or extra, whatever you want to call it. But I have not watched the NFL since the whole Kaepernick situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I have not been into the NFL, and then it just became a habit of not even paying attention.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the only
I don't
sport that I thought still had their seasons was basketball. That's the only one I knew had
yeah,
a
me
season still.
too. I didn't even think the NFL was.
Mm-mm.
I think that's where
Mm.
we're going.
Fang dangling.
Same dangling out there.
And that COVID, man.
In the COVID.
Look,
In the COVID. Good Lord.
people gotta be careful.
Yeah, please, y'all.
Well, and if that's the case, I would ask y'all who y'all think is gonna win, but I don't think anybody gives a fuck who wins at this point.
Who's playing? Is it Kansas City or something? Who's playing?
Whatever team Tom Brady's in.
Oh wait, here's a news thing for us Call of Duty fans. It says Activision confirms there's another Call of Duty coming this
No shit.
That's a kid.
They confirmed it though.
Like no shit, dog.
Confirmation.
Frosty said Buccaneers versus Chiefs. You know how funny that is
Oh,
because I
Tampa
didn't even
Bay?
know. Yeah,
Definitely.
I didn't even know fucking Tom Brady switched teams until like literally last week.
You didn't know that?
See that?
No.
Me either. I thought Tom Brady still played for New England.
Yeah, I was like,
That's how long it's been since I've watched the NFL. And I did used to watch. Don't try to play me act like, Bridge, you didn't watch football. I used to watch football. I did.
I didn't
And I
fucking
thought
know.
Tom Brady, I thought he was still been out the loop.
Yeah, I was watching CNN and it was like, and it's another Super Bowl for Tom Brady, and they show his uniform. It's like, when the fuck did the Patriots get a new fucking uniform? The fuck is going on? And it was like him and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I was like, when the fuck did he go to Tampa Bay?
Yeah. New news to me.
Like, what? You mean to tell me this whole season he's been playing for Tampa Bay? Like,
Just this one season, right? When is he gonna retire? Just sit your ass down. Okay?
Probably.
When you gonna retire, man?
I want y'all all to know
I mean,
that
how good can your body be? How long has this man been playing football? Like he's pulling a Jerry
40
Rice right
something.
now. Like how long
because
can your
this is what
body hold
happens.
up?
This is what happens. He wants to be known as the greatest quarterback to ever live because that title right now is held by people like Peyton Manning and a lot of other people too. And he wants to shut it down, but at the same time, like no one gives a fuck at this point. Like you're winning the Super Bowl during COVID. No one cares. Like no one's there, so no one cares. And for
Like,
those,
dude, but wait a minute though. This is Tom Brady. You are one of the greatest quarterbacks that ever lived. You are. Like we get it. You got like 20 championships, dude. Sit your old ass down.
well, we'll say this before we go. For those people that's sitting there talking about, or for the black people who sit there talking about Tom Brady's the greatest ever to live, I just want y'all to remember that man is also a MAGA supporter. Let that sit in. So have fun with that.
I'm not talking about his great game. I ain't talking about political, whatever he wants. I'm talking about his gameplay and his stats. We know that Tom Brady, we've known this for years. Tom Brady, you're a great football player. We know you're one of the greatest to ever do it. Sit your ass down now.
But let me ask you this question.
Oh, that's down.
This is what I mean. Name the last time you seen a black person star the Super Bowl since the kneeling started. Like a predominantly black person who was like everyone's favorite hero, who was really up for Black Lives Matter.
Nobody.
But yet, black people are dominating the sport. Isn't it funny how all these teams all of a sudden start... Let's be honest. Is Tom Brady really good, or is it the team that he's on?
Oh,
I'll leave that out there for y'all.
if you have to make it, if you can make it to how he's been playing for you, he's been starting for you. He's won how many championships now? Like 6?
Yeah?
Being a first string lead quarterback. Hey.
I'm just saying, they keep saying, they're going to bring Kaepernick back, but it's been a good, 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah.
You still won't bring him back. For some reason, you have a great black quarterback on the Ravens, but yet it's always some bullshit that happens where the Ravens don't get to the Super Bowl anymore. All these other teams that's been ranked higher than any of these Tom Brady teams never makes it to the Super Bowl. But yet somehow the Super Bowl is always starting. You know, we're not going to get into that. Y'all have a great week. We love you all. Y'all have great times. We're going to get up out of here. So, why don't we kick it off with Bridge?
All right. It was another good one, y'all. I had a great time on the podcast again. I'm starting to feel like a regular. But
Mm-hmm.
no, I had a really good time today. We had fun. Like I said, we were going to. I enjoyed it. Thank you all for coming in, listening in, and tuning in with us again another week. I think we're on episode 61 now. So we've been doing pretty good so far. So I appreciate all the love and support that you all give us every Sunday here. So y'all can catch me here on Twitch, streaming about 2 to 3 times a week. Also, all my socials are still the same as KR Bridge 1023 with Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. And that's about it. Y'all just continue to, love on each other, show love, and don't be toxic. Be positive.
Mhm.
And if y'all dealing with this cold weather, y'all stay warm.
Please,
Stay your ass in the house too.
please.
and
It's cold
that's
out here.
that's all. That's all I.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. And Maya is dealing with some family issues. What up, Stu Jersey? Maya's dealing with some family issues, but you can check out Maya on Twitch, twitch.tv/Maya97. You can also check her out on Instagram, Kim Maya. That's KYMMYA97. And also on Twitter at MYAA underscore 97 as well. And a Pinky.
Yes, yes, friends. Awesome podcast today. Thank you guys for coming out and listening to us and all that good stuff. Thank you for sharing and tweeting out, retweeting, and all that good stuff. The podcast, I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, you can catch me here on Twitch. I'll be streaming tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's my long stream day. So trying to decide between GTA and the Destruction All Stars. Um, but yeah, you can catch me on TikTok, Miss Pinky 313, YouTube 313 Miss Pinky, Instagram 313 Queen Pinky, Twitter Miss Pinky 313 Play underscore, Facebook Gaming Miss Pinky 313 Plays. Yeah, guys, thank you so much again. Make sure you're still being safe. We're still in a pandemic. We actually kind of, if not now, we are on the anniversary of the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, please keep your family members in mind when you go out and about. I know it's the Super Bowl today, so please be safe, y'all. Please be safe.
Mhm.
Carry your Lysol bottle if you need to, hand sanitizer, all that good stuff. Keep your mask on. Take a bath when you get back to the
Take a
house.
bath.
Yeah, because you wash all them germs
Put
off.
some COVID clothes in the washing
Mhm.
machine, okay?
Put some bleach in the bath water.
Right.
Look,
Do all that stuff. But yeah, friends, thank you so much again. And yeah, I'll see you on my stream tomorrow.
All right. And once again, it's it's Greensp. You can check me out on twitch.tv/GreenSP _ I'll be streaming tomorrow, 7 p.m. I don't know what I'm going to stream, but we'll figure it out. It's going to be fun regardless of what we do. I might do some more Watch Dogs. That seems to be
okay.
everybody's favorite thing, so I might do some Watch Dogs.
Okay.
I think I'm going to take a break from Apex Legends and Call of Duty just for a little bit, at least a week. But don't hold me to that promise, because it could be one day where I'm just like, you know what, let me just play it. I'm doing a whole bunch of TikToks. I'm actually doing a couple today. I've been doing over the week, so we're gonna see how that goes.
You sound like you sick of it.
No, it's just a lot because I'm sitting there like I just need to start. Like I have literally like maybe 10 TikToks just sitting ready to go, and then I just like made 5 more, so it's like a whole bunch of them. But I'm trying to like not put them all out at once, so maybe I just need to chill on recording TikToks and just just go through the library that I have now. But I found a lot of cool stuff about TikTok. I learned a lot of new programs and things like that. So I'm excited to use those.
Okay.
Um, so that's cool. Don't forget. Also, the announcement today was the Kings in Gaming, a discussion with Black Kings in the gaming community. Is going to be February 27th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on Real Ones Gaming. It's going to be a panel discussion with four gamers who are black men, and we will be discussing what it's like to be black men in the gaming industry. That's going to be a good conversation. I do encourage everyone to come through. It's not just a conversation to have with just men. It's also a conversation that women should join as well. So I invite everyone. Please tell a friend, let them know. Real Ones Game is going to be promoting this heavy the next couple weeks. So if you see like this image everywhere, it's because we really want to let everybody know and everybody coming through. We want to have a good audience for it. We want you guys to ask as many questions as possible and get involved and interact with it. Let's make this event a very special one because this is Real Ones Gaming's first special event.
Mm-hmm.
So let's make this the best one ever, and let's just go for it. So yeah, don't forget that. Also, tonight, movie night, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yep. Discord. What are we gonna watch tonight? I think we're going to go for not my Malcolm and Marie. That's next week. We're gonna do that for like Valentine's Day thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking, what's that movie called? That just American Skin, maybe?
Okay.
Okay.
Thinking about American Skin or 21 Bridges. Might do for
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
I like
Maybe 21 Bridges since the reaction that
Mm-hmm.
because I've been wanting to watch that for a while, and it's Chadwick. So.
yeah, Chad Boseman. So
Mm-hmm. So. Yeah, movie night. Make sure you watch it every Sunday at
7
7
p.m.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Discord. Please join. I know some people. We might get some special people in there tonight. Some developers because they were asking me about it, so they might be coming through as well. So.
Okay.
Tonight might be a really good night for y'all to jump on past. So make sure you do it. And for those people that's listening to the replay, definitely make sure you come to the Discord. It's a lot of cool stuff, exclusive movie nights, exclusive streams, and you get to communicate and network with a lot of different gamers. You never have to worry about finding someone to play with because there's so many people in there that you can play with. And there's always somebody on at some time in the day. So, yeah, it's a great place to hang out and chill. And, I promise you won't get a whole bunch of notifications. So, do that. And, yeah, that's it. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Any more announcements before we get up out of here?
Down my end, I think that's it.
Pinky bought me the new Tesla, just to let y'all know.
Oh yes, mine came in on Friday. Thank you, Pinky.
And she got a custom paint job with green on it.
You're
sexy.
so wonderful.
And wow.
Yeah. I'm putting it in the garage though, because I can't drive it in this. Too beautiful. I'll break it back out in the springtime.
All right, y'all. We're going to get up out of here. We're going to play some games and chill for the rest of the day. So, y'all have a good week, and we will catch you next Sunday, same time, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, right here on Twitch. Stay real, everybody.
See you, friends.
Bye.